That podcast. Right now, you're listening to Two and a Half Amigos, man. You know, they holding it down on the east side of the valley, and I hold it down on the west. Much love and respect to Mark Garcia and Albert, man. Y'all do your thing, man. Much love and respect. Peace. Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the man, Cop Paco from the Yeah About That podcast. Right now, you're listening to Two and a Half Amigos, man. You know, they holding it down on the east side of the valley, and I hold it down on the west. Much love and respect to Mark Garcia and Albert, man. Y'all do your thing, man. Much love and respect. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Two and a Half Amigos. God, these guys are loco. If you're looking for a responsible, mature podcast, this ain't it. If you're looking for a lot of drinking, random nonsense, stunts and shenanigans, and some of the hottest comedians in the world, you've hit the jackpot. It's the Two and a Half Amigos with your hosts, Albert, Scott, and Mark.
Need a ticket to the next big comedy show, sporting event, or anything you want to take your mind off the grind? Check out SeatGiant.com. Save up to 70% off face value and use promo code Amigospc to save even more. Cash Now Homes. Buy or sell homes fast. Sell in less than 7 days. Call 602-975-3920 or go to cashnowhomes.az.com. Make your home goals possible. Trying to lose weight or want to enjoy a night of drinking without all the next day guilt? Try Muscle Vodka. Trainer approved, gluten-free, and a premium vodka at scale-friendly price. Use promo code MuscleAmigos on your next order to save. MuscleVodka.net. Need custom shirt decals or other items for your person, business needs? Check out Redheadprinting on Facebook and Redheadprinting at gmail.com. Use Amigos to save 10% on your next order. Shut the fuck up.
Nicely done.
Welcome to the show, guys.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hello. You sound far away.
Yeah, I know. What is up?
What's going on?
Maybe that's why.
There you go.
That sounds
Maybe.
better.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
weird.
It sounds all right.
It sounds
Yeah,
alright.
it's all right.
I think it's just me. It sounds nasally. No.
Hey guys, I'm in the other room. I'm
Yeah,
gonna stand over here.
that's too funny.
Welcome to the show, Derek McFarland,
Hello.
host. Well, you're like the creator of Castaway comedy, right?
Yes, me and Glennon started it, but I do run Castaway comedy. It's
Okay.
my thing.
And now it's at the Sixth Sense Theater. Is that correct?
That is correct. We are having our last show there though this weekend.
Oh,
So
Nice.
but we're relocating. I've got a couple of venues that I'm operating out of currently. So I'm doing shows at the Lunchbox, and I'll be doing a Christmas show at the Alwyn House in December.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that.
Very
That's
cool.
going to be really awesome.
Awesome. Nice, man. Nice.
Can you tell us a little bit about the show, or like a little bit kind of what you guys do?
Yeah, you mean just like Castaway in general?
Yeah.
So it's just basically it's local comedians. It's a showcase. There's 5 comics. There's a host, 2 regular spots, a feature, and a headliner.
Okay.
And usually I'll try to get an out-of-town headliner to come
Nice.
because, you know, people are more inclined to go to a show with somebody they haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
New faces.
Yeah, new faces, like funny people from other places. And usually that's been going very well. And then I'll usually have, you know, a pretty established local guy feature, and then 2 up-and-comers, you know, who not necessarily need stage time, but just, you know, younger comics that are getting better and rising, and then they usually get the guest spots and then a host and a cool
Nice.
host. Yeah.
okay, cool.
Very cool.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what brought you to comedy? Who you are? Entertain us with your circus.
Who
know.
am I? That's a deep question, man.
It's too early for that.
Who am I? I know not. I know not who I am.
I should have bought you a drink and gave you dinner.
I know. I know not who I am.
Mark's looking to score.
Mhm.
Well, I got into comedy 5.5 years ago, and I've always been, you know, a clown. I like to make people laugh. That's how I socialize with people. It's how I meet people and interact. That's part of my build as a person. And I've had a lot of family members who have told me I should get into comedy and that I'm funny and I can be a comedian, and I never thought it could actually happen. And then I said, you know what, I'm gonna fucking try this.
Why not?
Yeah. So
Why not? Cool.
went to my first open mic and I got hooked, and I've been making an ass out of myself in front of people ever since.
What do you feel the open mic scene in Phoenix is like?
I like it. It's there's a lot of mics that you can hit. There's a lot of veterans running open mics, which is good because the shows are operating in a way that they should.
Yeah.
Nice.
And especially in the last, couple months to a year. That was a loud swallow.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it did.
Holy shit, it threw me back. I finally got the cool thing.
Yeah.
I finally got this cool thing these guys had for a while, and I got this today. So it's like, holy
Wow.
shit! Like
What is
you
it?
could hear it gains the
Nice.
the vocals more.
What is
Apparently.
that stuff like ASMR? Is that what it is?
Is that what this is, Mark?
Is that what it is?
No,
So
it's not ASMR. It's a
So
preamp,
we can talk like
so we
this.
sound a little bit more broadcast quality.
Ah.
You could do
Yeah.
ASMR.
Yeah.
I have to change some of the
Obviously.
settings, but
Obviously, because I drank and it sounded like I was like I jumped in the pool and shit.
Look,
It's like a Netflix special.
yeah, Scott Steven says you don't. Sounds like you're not in a porta potty anymore.
I know. Thanks, Steven.
Good job.
Is that Steve from Bedroom Radio?
I think.
No.
No, different Steve.
Hyperbole.
Oh, Stefan.
Yeah.
Stefan. Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Well, he said Steven. I guess that's.
He
Steve.
said he doesn't care.
He doesn't-
Yeah.
I know he doesn't care, so he knows what we're talking about.
Well, what we like to do is we like to incorporate you into our show, and then just kind of shoot the shit and go over the scenarios and just kind of go off the rail because
Yeah, we just
eventually
talk it
it's going to
out.
be all over the place at some point.
Typical.
So Scott, if you want to lead us into our first,
I'm gonna lead. All right. So our
Yes.
first fun. So we're just gonna talk about like what happened over the weekend or what we've done or personal things, right?
oh shit, what did we do? on the
What we
weekend?
did. So Saturday we had.
Oh,
some
I know.
of
what
our,
I did.
yeah.
I know you did, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But we'll talk about what me and Mark did.
We had the
Here.
network here.
We had our networking podcast guys here. We had Santiago from Local Trash. We had About That, Paco and his brother Joey.
Yep, Heather from Zero Fucks Given stopped by.
She was here too. Yeah,
Yep,
it was a party.
It's essentially
It literally
a
was.
podcast party of podcasters.
It really was.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys
And-
have drugs?
No.
No, that was at the trailer park. If
Yeah,
you listen
no,
to
yeah.
those shows, Local
Yeah.
Trash and the
There was definitely a
About
party going on.
There was.
It's
something
readily
going on.
available.
Yeah.
If you
That-
wanted to get
Yeah.
some,
You
you could.
just walk outside.
Yeah.
that. That's where Albert was. He's out there dancing out the night away
Yeah.
over there at the quinceañera they were having there. So that's what he was doing.
Partying with some kids.
Yeah, heck yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
These kids know how to party.
they do. They were definitely having a blast, but it was good times. We had a fun time. Paco was a dick, but I
Tell us
hard
how
him.
you really feel.
No,
That was,
it.
that was
That
the
was
guy
it.
at the beginning of
That was
this
it.
going over.
That's why he called me RC, which was the first episode we ever had. We kind of had,
that's
we used like fake names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know how this was gonna go, or like if we're gonna use the real names.
So you could.
So I was RC.
Hi.
I was the
So we
agent.
got.
Yeah.
And what were you? You were like
ODB.
Oh,
ODB.
Nice.
so that was our names going.
What were you, RC?
RC.
What?
From,
Like
it's
the
yeah.
cola or
Mark
the
knows.
car?
RC Cola.
Oh,
It was,
nice.
it's,
Royal
it
Crown.
actually, it actually
I'm a
stands,
fan.
it actually stands for Rickety Cricket.
Really?
Yeah, from
Okay.
Always Sunny.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
use that for things.
Rickety Cricket.
Rickety
Cricket.
It's your porn handle.
Yeah.
On Pornhub.
and
Rickety Cricket's
And Rickety-
chiming in.
and Rickety Cricket is if anyone's seen the show of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he's basically the priest who's like a crackhead, and
Oh,
it just always cracked me up.
Nice.
So that's why
I
I've always
like
ran with
that
it.
name.
And yeah, so that was Saturday. It was fun, sort of.
Sort of. Oh, you got upset.
It was upsetting.
Tell us
What?
why,
A little
tell
bit.
us why though.
Yeah.
It just was. It
Oh,
just was.
You had a new nickname.
Oh, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sean was so Paco didn't know what my name was. He's not good with names or good with people or anything.
He sounds like a convicted felon.
He is dad, and he's
Yeah.
missing some chromosomes.
Yeah.
But he wanted to call me Sean the whole time, and it was kind of all right, guy. Like
Yeah.
whatever.
At
But
least he didn't call you Stacy. It's like, I'm gonna call you
he
Stacy.
probably will next time.
Yeah. All right, Paco.
Yeah.
Basically.
Probably.
Don't hurt me.
So you had a bad experience this weekend.
Yep.
No, it was good after that. Like so we did his show. I was gonna say horrible show, but I won't. And then they did the local trash. At that point, I was just kind of checked out.
So one of the references that he did make while we were recording that night was he says he makes podcasters quit.
Yeah. So that was his. I guess that was his attempt.
wow.
I don't know.
So you're still here.
That's his MO, is
He
that he
failed.
makes
Right.
podcasters
Who's
quit.
this?
If you listen to his intro,
Paco.
that's what he says.
Paco? Oh, Paco.
Oh, Paco.
No, I didn't know if it was Paco or if it was
Joey?
James that was saying that.
Santiago.
Santiago.
No,
sorry.
Santiago was.
Oh.
He was pretty cool.
No, yeah.
He was
tired.
doing his thing.
Yeah, he needed a nap.
But it was good times. It was good to see everybody.
What else did you do this weekend, Scott?
Oh shit! Yeah, I did. So I was on Steve and Derek's podcast on Bedroom Radio on Sunday.
Yeah, that's
It
cool.
was good. It was a good time. It was fun. It was early.
It was early.
It was early when we started. We did it at 9 a.m. It was clearly on the west side,
Yeah.
so that was fun. I had to leave at 8 in the morning to get there by 9, just because I'm over on this side of town. And it was fun. And we talked about some good things. It was good. I liked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I had fun when I was there too.
Yeah, and that's what I told them. I said, and then after it was all done, I was like, I really liked your episode more than my
Yes.
episode, but it was
That was
good.
fun. I had
It's
fun.
because you were on it.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, because I'm one of those people. I don't like what I do.
Yeah, you don't like what you
So,
you don't like listening to yourself.
I don't. But
How do you feel about that, Derek? Do you
ever listen to
have an
yourself?
issue with listening to
Oh,
yourself?
I
I
hate-
assume you record yourself, right?
I hate hearing my own voice.
Do you?
I hate
Really?
it. Yeah, I hate seeing my face in
There's
pictures
a lot
or
of people.
video.
A lot of people hate their
Yeah.
own voice. I don't know why.
I
love
can't
my
even
voice.
tell. Like I can't. Like
I love my. It's so suave.
yeah, it sure is. I like it. Well, that's why I enjoyed your
Whispered
episode.
sweet
Wow.
nothings into my own ear.
Yeah,
The sweet sounds of Raul.
and you can do that with these mics.
Yeah, I know.
Soft noises.
So, what did you do this weekend, Mark?
Yeah, what'd you do?
fuck, I can't remember.
Except for Saturday. I know
Man, what
you
the
were
hell
with
were
me
you doing?
Saturday, but what'd you do Sunday? Or you watch football?
You can't
Oh yeah,
remember.
we did. Yeah, we did the thing on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Sunday it was mainly just, watch the kids, hung out with the kids, everything on Sunday. Like my weekend was not as entertaining as yours, for the exception of Saturday.
Oh yeah, I guess yes.
For a second there, it sounded like you just said, watch kids. It's like that's
At the playground, not
Or,
my
you know,
own
trailer park.
Yeah, at
about
the
an
trailer
hour
park,
watching
yep.
kids. That's part of my Sunday tradition.
After church.
We gotta check it out, guys. I legally can't say I did that.
Yeah.
I got a whole
Normally,
outfit.
normally
I
has
was
to knock.
door-knocking. Yeah, I
has
was
to knock
door-knocking
door to door.
today.
Tell her
Trying
all
to
his
tell all my
neighbors.
neighbors, watch your kids around water, or me.
That's too funny.
You never know. Whoa. Ah.
That's why you got a pool.
Yeah. What about you, Albert?
I actually I had some family come down from Yuma. My parents came down and Saturday I did. My daughter had
Birthday, right?
yeah, it was her birthday couple like last week, so she had like a little housewarming party / birthday Halloween party. So that's what I did. Just went there, drink. We had a little block party at my by my house.
Yeah.
Nice.
How was that?
It was pretty cool.
You
Like
like
all the
all your
neighbors.
neighbors are cool?
Yeah,
For the
pretty
most
much,
part?
for the most part. Yeah, they're all cool. And then early in the day, my son just playing sports. But that was my Saturday and Sunday. Fucking hungover as hell. Yeah, and then and just watching football. That was my
Oh,
Sunday.
nice.
Yeah, I didn't
Nice.
watch any football, unfortunately, but
You were busy working.
I was I was all over town, and I came back here to fix our internet situation, and
Oh, okay.
Hey, so
then.
far it's working.
it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's not
All
fucking
right.
up, so
It took forever. We're an hour late, but I mean, it's
it
working.
happened, yeah.
Santiago said, "That's not what you said Saturday."
What did,
What
I,
did I
say
say?
Saturday?
Me Saturday or
I don't know.
him?
You just said that's not what I said Saturday.
That's not what he said.
You said
Me
that's
said?
not what you said Saturday.
Who, me? What the fuck are you
Whatever,
talking about?
yeah,
You
whatever,
didn't say
Santiago.
who.
All right, you're
He'll help.
all right, Santiago.
All right, let's go into the first topic,
First
so we don't
topic.
lose Derek here.
Okay. So,
Oh,
He doesn't give a shit about our
yes.
weekend.
so hold on, but what did
I know he
do
doesn't.
for the
Oh,
weekend?
well,
Okay.
how was? Or should we ask him?
Did you have
Yeah.
shows
Did you have a
going
good
on? What-
weekend? What'd you do?
Oh yeah. I did some shows at Stir Crazy with Vince Morris and Michael Longfellow, and that was
Oh,
an
nice.
absolute blast.
How is that place? I've never been to Stir Crazy.
It's my favorite club out of all the clubs, for
Really?
sure. Yeah,
Really?
because it's a smaller room. Like the other clubs seat a lot more people,
Okay.
but it's a bigger crowd, so it's a lot less intimate,
Yeah,
which is a
that's more
real
spread
thing.
out. Yeah,
It's a
okay.
real thing because if you have a joke that doesn't go over well in a room with 400 people, it really the energy falls.
Oh,
It
With-
gets
yeah,
weary.
yeah, but
Okay.
like in an intimate room, you're more connected with people, so
Yeah.
you don't, it's hard to explain. You don't really bomb as hard in a smaller room unless you're
Oh.
really bombing, but
Yeah.
but I just like it. I've never really had a bad set there. It's just
Oh,
a
cool.
great room.
And that's over in the Gateway, right?
Yeah. Westgate.
Westgate. That's what
West-
it is.
What did you say?
Oh, so it's
Gateway.
The Gateway.
Gateway.
The
Well,
hell
that's a
was
That's a
gateway.
gateway.
That's an
That's a
airport.
gateway,
That's an
man.
airport, though. By me.
No,
I think.
Mesa Gateway. Yeah.
That's by me.
But
Okay.
I did that on Saturday, and that was a lot of fun. And then Sunday, I just ran errands, and I
Nice.
cashed
Did the
cashed a
normal.
comedy check, which is always fun. So I
Okay,
put that in my bank account.
Oh.
Then I went to Goodwill, and I got some badass lawn chairs for $2. Awesome. Oh my god, they're amazing.
You gotta go. You gotta go on
Yeah.
that. What is it? The third Saturday every month? Or
Yeah,
something?
it
Or
was
you-
half off, yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It was-
Goodwill half off Saturdays.
Yeah.
Are you like Tristan Bolin? Do you do all your shopping in
Goodwill.
No, I'm trying to acclimate to Goodwill. I'm like, because I keep hearing nothing but good things about Goodwill,
I mean, really, there are good
Only
things.
Yeah.
from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's pretty cool. Even when I went in there, I'm like, man, I would love to come here with Tristan. I would really,
Yeah.
that would be a trip to
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
Just watch him do
That's
his
pretty
magic
cool.
while he's there.
Yeah.
Swapping
I want to
tags.
see how he works.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, like
For
show
real.
me.
Pretty
You hear
cool.
him in the back just taking notes.
Yeah. The f-
And you got to film the whole thing too.
How did this guy just put together another outfit right here? Amazing.
Can we go back again, Tristan? I didn't
Can you
catch
do
that.
one
think-
for me? Can you get me one?
Colorful
Yeah.
blouses.
I don't get how it does not match.
Oh, this is a signature Tristan.
Tristan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
handpicked.
Handpicked Tristan.
Yeah, it's a handpicked
You could probably
Tristan.
sell that shit for a lot.
Yeah. Oh my god, I want one.
Handpicked- That's you should do
What are,
that.
what are you wearing?
Oh,
I'm wearing
it's a
Tristan
Tristan.
Bolin.
Tristan Bowling.
Oh my god, let me
Perhaps
see.
you've heard.
Let me see the Goodwill tag on the back. Let me see it.
Yeah, left the price on it and everything.
Ooh, this is original Tristan. The tag is
$2.99.
swapped.
Yeah.
$2.99. He crossed out the price.
Yeah.
That's a total Tristan move.
This is a vintage circa 16th Street and Indian School outfits.
It's a different fucking Goodwills.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You can tell
Wow,
what
that's
neighborhood
a-
this came from
That's a
just from this
Maryville
Goodwill.
for sure.
So you know.
So he would have to leave
Yeah.
the tags on just to make
Oh my
like
God.
it his own.
Mm, Right.
Yeah.
That's a Maryville.
Yeah. Is that the October Apache Junction?
Yeah. Oh,
The October Banshee Junction.
that's awesome.
Since we're on the topic of Tristan Bowling,
Oh, good segue.
we have
Yeah.
porn midgets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can make the connection.
So we have a crazy story where Bridget the Midget,
Bridget the Midget. There
Yeah.
it
she is a
yeah.
porn star.
Yep.
From such great shows as Bridget Does Jailhouse Cock and Bridget of Mayhem. Those are some of the titles that
Mhm.
were searched on the story, not my own searching.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Basically, she broke into her boyfriend's home and stabbed him in the leg while he slept with another woman.
Wow. Wow. Oh, so the other woman was there too?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So basically, she caught him with
Cheating.
somebody, and
She got pissed off.
either that or maybe they were broken up, and she's just crazy and.
Mhm.
You
It
know,
means he's got some good dick.
Yeah.
You're not getting stabbed over
Right.
weak ass dick.
One would say it's about her size.
Yeah, dick.
So was the chick he was cheating on
a
was
normal size. I don't know. I don't think it
that's
She
where I
says.
was
doesn't
going with
say.
that.
She's clearly
Yeah.
hiding her identity. She's like, fuck this.
It does not say if the chick was from normal size.
Essentially, what did he upgrade? So
Well,
when she jumped on
typically,
the bed, did
If
you
she's
hear
normal
like a
size,
mo-
he did upgrade.
Yeah.
Typically, but
I like his versatility.
Right.
He's got a palette, you know?
now he's got like 2 Bridget the Midgets. as a normal sized lady, but
That would be great if it was two midgets.
oh,
What is
my
this
God.
guy's problem, man? Like midgets are fighting over him.
All I imagine is she stabs him in the leg, and then one midget opens her head, and the other one comes from the bottom because there's two of them stacked.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So it looks like a large
yeah, it
person.
looks like one person,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
really two different midgets on both sides.
Oh, shit.
I'm wondering if she had to get a stool to stab him while he was in bed.
Yeah,
No, she jumped up, and all you hear is the Mario noise.
Mario.
That's fucked up.
No, that's good.
That was
That makes
good.
sense.
That
Totally
was
makes
courtesy of TMZ. This story.
It was.
And she's looking at 15 years.
15 years.
She straight up was like, Murphy reportedly added, "Yeah, I did stab him."
Yeah, and it's funny
Yeah.
if you see the video. There's actually a video. We got this from the Daily Mail. Yeah, and if you look, the video is hilarious because you just see these cops that are just looking for her. That's right here.
She works
So-
out, dude.
Yeah, no, she's cut.
She's
But
gonna work out even more. in
basically, like
prison.
it's funny
Yeah,
just
no
seeing
shit.
just seeing the cops. Just it looks like they just caught this little kid like
Xavier
breaking into
style.
cars and shit, but they're like trying to get her away, and it was pretty funny.
That would be great to see from your
Oh
apartment.
yeah, you're like,
window. They're arresting that
and,
kid.
and it was
Hell yeah.
and it wasn't it wasn't Vegas.
They even put him on
That kid's been up all night.
Oh.
That kid was just sitting in the parking lot. They probably called the cops on. Like, that kid's like gone in the fucking
What
parking
if
lot.
this is a fake story and this is all just a
Her to get more
it's
jobs.
advertising for like an escape room?
For her to get like little like
Escape room where you get stabbed by a midget.
Yeah.
was that for her to
They're
get
going all out. It's
was that-
Vegas. They got to do over the top.
was that for her to get
Oh,
like,
actually,
the
that
new
was in
mo-
Vegas?
Yeah.
the
It's
new,
a PR move, right?
the new
Yeah,
the
exactly.
new movie of Little Caged Heat. Is that why? Because you wanted to go to jail?
1, 2, or 3.
And all of them are well, the one was good. 2 they started to lose on quality.
Yeah. I lost the whole story on that.
Mhm,
3
mhm.
though came back.
It did. It made a good rebounds.
We're just
or bounce.
playing on porn has multiple. There's always
There's
a
always
trilogy.
more than one.
It's a tr-
You know,
it's a
like
trilogy.
Ass Munchers 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Same
Yeah.
thing. Same thing.
Because, there's got to be.
Yeah.
We're making a second one.
Let's read
Coming
some.
back.
Let's read some of the comments. One of them says, "I said, do not. I told you not to make us public." One guy says, Donnie.
I told you not to make us.
Public.
Was that Donnie Wahlberg?
No, Donnie Drogmuller.
Oh.
Drogmuller.
It
I
would have
don't
been
know.
funny if it was Wahlberg.
We can say that it was Donnie Wahlberg. That's really it. There's not a whole lot of good comments here, but yeah, no,
Just-
the rest of them are just weird.
Let's
guys.
get to the question
Oh, yeah.
that's itching.
Yeah, it is.
You want
I
that
do.
you want everybody to answer.
I do.
Would you date? Well, in reality,
Would you date and then have relations with a smaller person?
Well, I would think if you did, you'd have relations pretty much.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, well, not you could go on
Nah,
dates
just
and
I'm in
she
it for
doesn't dig
the
it.
So,
emotional
it's-
So in other
first
words,
date.
what you're asking is that something that is
Or would you have? Well, you wouldn't have to date. You probably. I don't know.
yeah? So you're just asking, would you date?
Would you-
a midget?
Yeah, I guess.
well, if
and
you
then
don't get past the first date, like you
I
wouldn't
would
have
okay,
relations.
Yeah. Would you
So-
just okay? Would you
dive
just
into
go on
a
a
serious relationship with a midget and then have sex with her? That's the end result.
Does a
You can't-
bear shit in the woods?
Derrickson, and then take her to Thanksgiving with the family and shit? Like,
Oh,
imagine that.
So I gotta have her meet.
It's
Mom,
a
too?
relationship. Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
you're talking about full on. If you would,
Well,
you
I
do
mean,
like a
let's
full-on
talk about the
relationship.
bang part, and then
Yeah, man.
roll into the family meets her.
I would.
Yeah, I
You
would.
get her
I
out of
mean,
the
All of my
car.
brothers would be so jealous.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Like,
dude.
you actually did it. Yeah.
On the fridge, you got the bucket list for all you guys. Derek's the only one with the check mark by the midget.
yeah, no, I would date a what is a little person?
Yeah, I don't know what the PC word is.
Yeah, I don't either.
Little people,
Little
person.
Yeah,
Well,
I-
Albert,
yeah, I
it would
would.
just be
Mini-
my size.
Mini me.
I know.
Fuck
I was gonna go there, but I didn't.
Fuck you.
Here. You get on my shoulders, then we can get on top of on the table.
But yes, I would. I would. I mean,
Yeah,
if I was in that situation, I would.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, just try it.
yeah.
It's the same. It has to be, right?
Yeah.
No? Well, I guess you can
Well, I don't know.
helicopter them.
Do you think
Would
like
you, Mark?
confetti and shit like
Yeah.
balloons?
Day one?
It's a
Come
bucket
with
list
them or
thing, so
something?
for sure.
I'm a
Not-
smaller man, so I would definitely relish the opportunity to lift
Be the
somebody
bigger.
up, standing.
Come on, let's go. You manhandle them.
I'm so
100%.
strong.
Scott, would you?
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, of course.
I,
We're men.
It's hard
We're
to say.
men.
It's hard to say that that would be a no go. I mean, it's definitely a fetish thing for some, I guess. I mean, but we're all on board.
Dude, you were all about it before the microphone.
Yeah.
turned
No,
out.
I
Sugarcoating it now.
No, I'm for real. I'm for real though. It's for real. I'm on board.
Yeah. No, we know you are.
Would you with her though? Is the question.
That is a good question.
Everybody watching, make sure you go check out Bridget the Midget, and then give your 2 cents.
Yeah.
I would not.
I like that she's getting
She,
sponsored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she's getting recognized.
Yeah,
for
big
this.
time.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
she's
gonna
gonna
be
be
live.
famous when she gets out. It's gonna be all over the place.
mhm.
Yep.
TMZ's gonna be like, "Oh, Bridget the Midget's out."
Yeah.
She's gonna be a
They're gonna be
huge
following
stripper,
her.
and
She's gonna be covering herself and shit.
Yeah.
Whoever her agent is a
They'll
genius.
just
She's
put-
about to blow up on all the
Yeah.
search
He probably
engines.
He probably stabbed the guy.
She's like,
these
she-
stab
we
marks
probably told her,
don't seem right.
Do
I'm
you really want to be
telling ya.
big?
Yeah.
All right, guess what you
Yeah.
We're
gotta
gonna
do.
make millions. Stab himself in the leg.
Yeah, her boyfriend was the agent.
Yeah,
I like this conspiracy theory.
yeah.
I love all conspiracy theories. They all have some truths in them.
All righty.
But would you date that one, Midget the Bridget?
I haven't
Bridget
really
the Midget?
seen her.
Well, yeah, it's
But,
right here.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I really like.
All dressed up, no makeup.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn, no.
yikes.
Photo.
Yikes!
Yeah.
You would.
Yikes!
I would
All dressed up.
I would do a one-time thing with her, but
That-
I don't think I would. She
You
looks
wouldn't take her.
scary.
You wouldn't take her to.
Not her.
Here-
No.
Here's one thing I wouldn't do.
Dude, she stabbed
No.
her
I would-
boyfriend. I would not date her.
Yeah, here's one thing I wouldn't do. I wouldn't cheat on her though.
Yeah, definitely not.
with two midgets. Just,
Man, I feel like with somebody that crazy, it wouldn't,
Yeah.
it wouldn't even matter if you cheated on them.
Yeah.
They'd think
Right.
that you did anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still get stabbed.
Crazy
Still get stabbed.
but she's crazy, so that means she's probably good in bed. I mean, she's a porn star, so she's probably good.
Oh, is she?
Regardless,
I didn't know
right?
that.
Or average.
What do you mean
Who
you don't know
knows?
she's a porn star? It's literally this part of the story. Did you go away for a little bit
He
and
didn't
come back?
leave yet.
I thought she,
Oh,
She
shit.
quantum leaped and then came back.
Yeah.
You just thought it was a midget story.
yeah, stabbing her.
No.
There was little. I just named some of her movies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Midget does jailhouse cock.
Now she really is, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
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 That's perfect.
Now she's gonna make that movie for real.
It was foreshadowing.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
guess you would need a guard for that, but whatever. All right, moving on.
Orange is the New Black. That happens.
It's true. But there's no whatever. All right.
So when you get pulled over and there's a DUI, you're getting pulled over for a DUI. They're like, "Hey, you want to take a breathalyzer? You've been drinking all night.
Mhm.
What if you were smoking all night?"
Yeah.
Like, and then they pull you over and they're like, "Oh, well, we're gonna test your breath for weed."
Yeah. They have that thing now, huh?
There's a
Really?
weed breathalyzer.
There's
Yeah.
a weed breathalyzer.
It just came out.
I feel like that's not even necessary.
Yeah.
You can just tell if someone's high.
What was that?
Huh? Oh man, I got a blow in that thing. Oh man.
and apparently it's a billion. It's a
that way.
billion times more sensitive than the standard alcohol test.
Really?
What?
That's what it says. I don't know how the
A
billion,
billion?
fucking. It's like
No.
super like.
Now, is there a does it matter that you're a certain amount of high?
Well, what if you've been doing CBD all day? Like,
What if
is
you have a
does
tolerance?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
that's
Does
true.
it matter
That's
if
THC though?
so? Is there like alcohol? 0.08. Is there a
So
limit
it's
on
testing the THC
Correct.
in your breath.
it? What's the limit on it?
What
Is
do you
that a
mean?
thing?
That
Like,
is
I
a
don't-
thing.
I don't
Like if
know.
it breaks it down.
Wow.
Well, because you remember that, or the CBD is just more of a. It doesn't give you the high feeling. It just kind of
Oh, yeah.
the medical
Yeah, the medical
purpose,
part.
right?
Yeah.
It gives you the pain and all this stuff
Yeah.
and all that. We don't want to talk about that. We used to have it, whatever. And
At least it's not like an anal thermometer.
oh yeah,
Need to,
all right, we
need
have
to
to
step
check
out
it.
of the car and pull your pants
Yeah,
down.
let's check.
I
Let's
need
check
to
your
see how
check your
high you
mar-
Yeah.
check your marijuana levels.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that
Man,
was
I'm
the
really high because this doesn't seem real.
I don't even feel it. I think I am high.
Yeah. This is crazy.
It went in too easy.
Be careful back there. I
Yeah.
just had Taco Bell.
Yeah,
They should do this
you-
field sobriety test
Yeah.
on the side of the highway while cars are driving by.
Can we at least go underneath the bushes and shit?
No.
No. It's right here, sir.
It's for my safety.
Yeah.
We do right
They would
here.
say that.
Co-workers driving by.
Just all
just got-
ass
you
out
just-
in the
They
freeway.
got him. They finally got him. I told him not to drive
He
high.
just got off of work. He
Wow.
just got off of work.
So this is a crazy thing I'm reading. Marijuana is legal in 30 states.
In some way, shape, or form.
Right. Dozens have medical programs, but I didn't realize it was that many. I mean, I knew there was a lot that were like full blown or a decent amount,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
30 that literally have
Some
either
Some
medical,
form
like
of
here's
medical.
medical, and then
Revolution's
But
coming, man.
it is.
The revolution,
It
man.
is.
Yeah.
Tommy
It's
Chong
gonna
for
be
president.
one, you know.
It doesn't
It's
say
gonna be-
it doesn't say how it measures. Like it doesn't say like if you're like a 0.8.
I like how that's the voice everyone always goes
Right?
to.
Tommy Chong and
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's like a hit.
Like,
Yeah, man.
which is funny. I heard a commercial the other day that they're coming here. A talking stick.
Oh,
Tommy
really?
Chung and
Cheech Marin?
Cheech.
all right, do your
Really?
magic. Go get, you know
What-
somebody that knows somebody. Go do your magic. Get them on.
Would we get those guys on? I was just curious because it was
No,
on. It
turn
was
us
on.
down just like Santana.
It was it was on. What was it?
We almost had him.
We almost did.
We-
But he just responded a guitar riff, so we don't know. Like that's what I was saying. Like, did he ever, like? Does he ever talk?
Is that good or bad?
No, his agent was like, he doesn't do interviews.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're not
Just
really
guitar
an interview
riffs.
podcast,
Well,
but
fuck.
that's
Have
okay.
him come. If he just stood here and fucking just played the guitar,
I'm sure he
just sit
doesn't
here
do a
and-
lot of
what do you
things. He's
think?
like 80 years old.
what do you think about that, Santana?
He doesn't drive.
I mean, all we would have done is just sat here and talked to him about Viagra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I?
All right.
Should we play guitar?
Let's get your handler back in here.
So is the weed breathalyzer already like they're doing that already?
They're
is-
testing it.
So
Oh,
yeah, it's
testing it.
bringing it to the market 2020.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It's starting in. I think it looks like it's starting in Philadelphia.
Of all
Um,
fucking places, really.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah,
It's
what?
costing about $5,000 per thing. It doesn't say what the levels are going to be. Like, let's say it's
Okay.
0.8, right? Like,
Like
it does for alcohol.
How do you gauge it? Like
I
that
don't
doesn't
know.
make any
Uh,
sense to me.
Well,
I
if it's a
think-
billion times
I think I know how
I
they
guess
would
it's-
gauge it.
How?
your eyes,
Like,
your eyes,
They're
I
like,
can
that's
smell it
he's definitely at 2.5 Snoop Dogs.
for real. That's probably how they'll do it.
Oh man, you blew a 3 Tommy Chong? That's crazy, dude. Why would you
Oh,
lie?
Sharks. How are you
You're
alive?
going to jail.
Oh shit.
Oh, he just blew a Bill Clinton. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Blew
did
a-
not take it.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I did not inhale.
I did not inhale. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's
What
pretty
a-
crazy.
That is crazy.
You're crazy.
All right.
So this is one of my favorite things that I wanted to actually talk about. Do you like jacuzzis?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They've made now a
Had
jacuzzi.
sex in 2 jacuzzis.
Oh, nice.
I really like
Nice.
jacuzzis.
It seems to bring me luck.
What do you like? What led up to sex in the jacuzzi?
Which high school
that's-
coach was it?
All of them.
All of them. Nice. So it's more than 2?
Yeah, it was the whole squad. you know?
Nice. Assistants and all.
Yeah.
I just had him jump in,
Which
and
is
jump out.
crazy
jump in,
because I'm
jump
not
out.
even that athletic, you know?
Didn't even know I was there.
Yeah. All this private tutoring and I still can't run for shit.
That's too funny.
It's a crazy story. I was into a bunch of like voyeurism and stuff with one of my girlfriends, so we went to a lot of parties where
Oh, okay.
there were naked people in hot tubs and there was
Oh.
shit going on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
Do you have to have like a password and shit to go to those?
No, it's just kind of like
Yeah,
it's
it's called
like,
money.
yeah. It's called you have to be into weird shit, and then you find other people who
That
are
are into
yeah,
weird
and then you're
shit.
like, they're like, hey, you guys want to come over to my house and be naked in my pool? Yeah, cool.
That sounds cool.
We're gonna order pizza.
Hey,
you like
free
looking
food.
at strangers' beeholes?
True
Me
story,
too.
dude. True story. I was at one of these parties. It was like a nudist swimming party, and they did order pizza, and so nobody was in front when he was ringing the doorbell. So he went around into the back gate.
Oh
shit.
shit!
I
Was
walked
it
in.
how old was the dude? Because I'm just wondering if he was an older dude or if he was younger.
He
Because
was
that's like
a younger, maybe in his 20s. You know.
awesome. So he was
young.
living the dream.
Yeah, but he did that thing, you know, when you walk in on somebody, you're like, "Oh, sorry," and he turned and walked. Oh, like what a great delivery, you know.
Somebody should really give that guy the tip.
Yeah. So many tips. you know?
Steve, go take care of
Yeah.
that. Give the tip.
I left my wallet inside. Don't worry, mine's in my asshole. There's always that one weird guy.
Yeah. Oh, I'll give
Dude.
it to him.
If
No,
can
not you,
imagine
John.
If you were that pizza guy, though,
Yeah, no shit.
like I'd be like, I'm coming back here. I'm gonna go clock out. You guys
How long,
mind?
hey, how long you guys be hanging out?
Yeah,
That's one of those questions.
man. I used to deliver pizzas, and if I walked in on a party and people were getting high, I'd do bong rips with them, have a
Really?
shot or a beer. Why not? I'll go to that
yeah,
fucking
I
party,
did again.
dude. I'm coming
Oh
back.
yeah.
You wonder if when he went to go like pick up chicks and stuff, like if he told people that or the his prospects that
Yeah.
he delivered pizzas, or if he traveled for work. No,
Yeah.
No,
all right.
I think he-
No, that's
I'm a
true.
pizza
No, that's
guy.
true. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Like, because it sounds better?
Yeah, it
Instead of saying a
sounds-
pizza
it
delivery
sounds
guy?
bougie.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you do for work?
Oh,
I
I-
travel.
I'm a courier.
Oh, courier.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you work for Amazon?
Yeah.
No, Domino's.
That's good benefits.
Yeah.
That's good benefits.
Yeah,
Better than
mine's-
Domino's, probably.
Mine's a little more
Oh,
important.
so you're working for UPS? No,
Oh, yeah.
Domino's.
We're dealing with sensitive materials. It's definitely gotta.
They have a time limit?
sensitive.
Yeah,
time
time
sensitive.
sensitive.
I've got
Time
like,
sensitive.
Yeah, 30
You know,
minutes
gotta
or
look
it's free.
Yeah.
I got a 30-minute window before this goes bad.
You mentioned all those naked people. They now have a jacuzzi for your testicles.
Oh, I
They
like
have
do.
that.
jacuzzi.
So you put the testicles
Testicuzzi?
in
What do they
there.
call it? Testicuzzi?
Yeah,
Testicuzzi.
testicuzzi.
Nice.
So you put
Is
those
that a
in there.
good thing though, or?
I'm
I mean,
wondering.
it's a
I'm
good-
like,
I
I'm
would
A
think
wondering-
Sackuzzi.
That sounds better.
Sackuzzi.
That does sound better.
Sackuzzi.
That's better than the other one.
You
Or
need
that
to
it
call their
is.
PR.
Yeah.
Get some commission off that shit. Like, why are you
Sackuzzi.
not calling it a Sackuzzi? They have it in different models and sizes,
They do.
which is crazy. But then like they have like a little so there's like a little pocket right here for those. I'll drop the link on our Facebook. But
Oh,
there's like a little cup for your
Dude,
nuts,
I
and then
want
there's
that.
like a little peener part.
talk,
Yeah.
dude, talk about self-care.
That was
Man,
that
shit,
that was the $10,000 one.
Oh, that's what?
The gold one. The
It
gold
is-
one was the $10,000 one
Son of a.
because it's 14 karat gold.
I love where our
There's white jet
priorities are as a people.
White, jet
In a
black, and
Sackuzzi.
14
Yeah.
karat
black
gold.
gold.
Fuck education. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make a little jacuzzi that you
For
can
my
a
nuts.
gold jacuzzi for your
Dude,
nuts.
some of the best hustlers don't even graduate high school.
Yeah.
So
They do this
Chill.
shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's been
Same
dreaming
bit
of this since he was
Oh,
in
high
high
school
school.
because you know how many
He's
times.
like, you know what I hate? I hate washing my balls.
Well,
I need something to help me wash
No, you
my
know how many
balls.
times he was at his friend's jacuzzi and he was sitting there just sitting by the jet. Oh my god, dude!
You know,
What
I
we
had
need
a-
to do
Could
is
you
make
imagine?
this shit a thing.
Wow.
You just put them in there. You're at home just watching fucking TV, and have them go to town.
you know how like when you go to a barber and they give you the hot towel
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for a little extra, you get
You
the
do that. The testicle
jacuzzi,
jacuzzi.
yeah.
I'm not the barber's like, I ain't touching anybody's testicles.
I'll get the full treatment. You know. I
Oh,
love the
Does that- if I was at the barber shop, I'd be like, does that include a happy ending?
yeah.
Robert Kraft.
You
Yeah.
gotta go in the back for
Oh,
the.
so this is
for the
something that they
platinum.
should have at Massage Envy.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, that jives. with it.
At Robert Kraft's place.
Yeah.
For sure.
So just put hot stones on your nuts. You know.
Little rocks.
Yeah.
They need to be like warm, not super hot.
Oh yeah. Time out.
Burn my
Time
nuts.
out.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. So
Turn the jets down.
would this be an accessory you would want to get?
I don't know. I'd have to try it out first. To see.
But how do you try it out? Like that's something that that's like a
Do you get an open box
yeah.
one?
You don't go to the mall and like fucking go to the
A
tester.
strict
How do you
return
know?
policy.
Yeah, and buy the
Nuts
open
in.
box.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Who else is trying? I don't want my dip my nuts in a thing that everybody else has dipped their nuts
Sample
in.
one.
Yeah, it's definitely a personalized thing. That's why
You
the
put chocolate in it.
chocolate.
Like a fondue.
Yeah.
Remember, we had that one
Chocolate
episode we
covered
had
nuts.
talking about was it the nuts that was the
Oh
one that-
yeah,
the
the chocolate covered beehole.
oh, that's what it
Oh
was.
man.
Yeah, you can make a mold of your
For
beehole and give it. It was
if you ever want
Valentine's
to give
Day.
somebody,
That's
it's
the
like
thing.
a kit. You put chocolate on your
And
beehole.
molds, and you give it to the one you love.
Nice.
What you love.
Here you go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's my asshole.
There you go.
Enjoy.
This
Enjoy.
one, I know you don't like nuts, so it's
Yeah.
nut free.
Yeah, don't eat it all at once.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be like the girlfriend. You're always asking her like, "Oh, let's go do anal," whatever.
Yeah.
Is that how you ask?
Is she, yeah.
You know,
And then,
So you
anal.
but she's always
What do you
like,
want for
"No,
dinner?"
I'm never doing that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that."
Yeah.
And so she goes out and she's like, "You know what? He keeps asking, so I'm gonna give him my asshole some way."
Yeah.
Chocolate ass.
Here
Yeah,
you go,
that's how
buddy.
you do it.
In the chocolatey way.
So
I'm
true.
gonna get my asshole
Milk
in a
chocolate
chocolatey
flavor.
way.
Yeah.
It tastes a little hazelnut.
Nice.
It's a dark chocolate.
But would you guys use one? I'm wondering what the benefit is. Is it just like make you feel nice?
I use
Like I'm wondering, like the jacuzzi.
a nut koozie.
Yeah,
Oh fuck yeah, I would use one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you
the
kidding me?
the actual spa experience is nice,
Yeah.
or a pool by the jets.
Oh,
So I'd
I'm
imagine it's
curious
even.
now.
Yeah.
I can imagine how great.
So I
that
would be
was.
down to use it, try it, but then I
Yeah,
don't know if
try
I'd
it.
use it on the regular. Like, I don't know
I'd
what the
have to
point
try
is.
it.
Do they have different sizes?
They do.
Okay, because I don't know, I might need a bigger one.
You got
Yeah,
some,
yeah.
You got some.
Yeah. You know.
Some
You know,
some
man.
everything going on there.
If not, I'll probably need two of those.
No, I'm
They
just getting a
have
little
jumbo.
older.
Yeah.
They're like starting to hang, and
Yeah.
it's
Just
I need a little bit more room just because there's a little extra.
you could do a little
Skin.
a little
All right, so
home
there-
test. Fill up
there's
your
act-
there's
sink
actually-
with some
there's
hot
one-
water.
There you go. You want to test it out? Go to the house and put it in your sink, turn your sink on, put hot water, and just put your testicles in the jacuzzi. Homemade Sackuzzi.
Sackuzzi.
Homemade Sackuzzi.
Your wife comes down, all she sees is your ass, and you're like
Yeah.
standing in front.
And you're like,
What the fuck?
I'm not
you
doing it. I'm
doing?
using the jacuzzi.
are you
I'm
jealous?
trying Babe, I'm trying the Jacuzzi before I buy it.
Amazon says I have 3 days to return this. I gotta try it. Go do this in the shower.
Days.
The kids are still awake. Come
You're
on.
like this. It's the middle of the fucking day.
You're at Wendy's. What do
Can you do this at home?
you-
Dave Thompson's so disappointed in you.
It does look like it's pocket ready. Like you could put it in the pocket and take it with
You're
you.
at Wendy's.
They're calling your number. Your order is ready.
Sorry, I'm almost done.
You're making
Actually,
people
you guys
wait
have
over
the
here.
That's hilarious.
You're like this. You're at Peter Piper Pizza. There's kids around here, bro.
You can't even lock this door. It's like a
I want
fucking
it out of the
restroom for multiple
machine.
people.
Yeah, from the crane machine or the tickets.
I want it out of the crane machine.
1,500 tickets. I got this
It's
thing.
their fault that they have it here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have used it.
Oh shit.
So, Derek, do you like beer?
More of a whiskey liquor kind of
Ooh.
guy. Yeah.
So it kind of goes hand in hand a little bit.
Kind of.
Kind of, right?
Sam Adams. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm familiar
Or-
somewhat with this cat.
Or the president.
So
Either
With
way.
his cat.
Every
You know
couple
Abraham
years-
Lincoln? You heard
Yeah.
of the guy, right?
Every couple of years, they make this fancy beer. One year, I got suckered into it. It's called Sam Adams Utopia, and it is illegal in 15 states.
Is it always
I love
the
that.
same name, Utopia?
It
Yeah.
is.
So
That's right.
So every 2 years, will they make a batch and they
Yep.
sell it and
Yep.
then run out and then
That's
it? Okay,
Yep.
so it's not like it's a new beer every 2 years.
No.
No, they
No.
just make the same batch. Just make a batch and
It's
whatever
ma-
they sell.
It's
Okay.
made from endangered species.
Zebra hearts.
And orphanage kids.
It's
Or-
called
orphan-
Noah's Ark. It's a crazy beer.
It's some of the animals that didn't make it through the ark.
There you go.
It's made from Matt Damon's,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, yeah.
That's the same as
Oh
from
wow!
Boston.
Look at this one though. Like I know you have it. So
So that's
Mark
it.
has
Right
it
there.
there. That it is right there. So if you look at the
Seven out
photo,
there.
What is
Mhm.
this?
This is seven
That's
out of
it.
Sam
seven.
That's it.
Adams Utopia.
if you
Oh,
look
that's the actual bottle.
that's the actual
Yeah.
yeah.
He bought it what in
Years
2005?
years
Yeah,
ago.
2005.
Whoa.
So that's the real thing. But look at the new one. I don't know if you
I
looked at
thought
the
this
Yeah,
was
I
like
should've
a
cleaned it.
hookah or something.
But if you look
Like,
at
are
it,
we
like
gonna
look at it,
smoke?
it looks digitally
Yeah.
on it.
Let me
Like
see
it looks.
Well, that's just Photoshopped.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
But it looks like the same kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah, it
oh, it
is.
does.
It
It
does.
does.
Yeah,
It
it
looks the
does.
same way.
And that's
Mine's
beer?
just dirty.
It's
Yeah,
beer.
it's beer.
Whoa.
It's 28% by volume, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
28%.
Essentially, it's a brandy that's sold as a beer. 'Cause
Wow.
It's strong as fuck,
I bet,
and
dude.
it doesn't taste. You're expecting a beer, and then you get hit in the face with a brandy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
That's
so it throws you off unless someone tells you like, "Hey, you're gonna drink brandy." Like it's meant for sipping.
So why is it banned in?
The
It's
alcohol
due-
by volume.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's due,
okay.
it's
Yeah,
due to
you
the
get fucked
high
up
level
on
of
that,
okay.
alcohol.
Most strong beers are like 15%, and even
The
still,
most.
that's kind of like pushing it.
Okay, so a beer.
Yeah.
So
and
a
it's still
liquor.
classified a beer.
Is that why?
Yeah,
If it was classified a liquor, would it be different?
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
true because
They
you have
would
like a
just sell it with-
40% or
Yeah,
even
that's right.
you think of
Yeah.
what is it, one
Because it's
161,
classified a
151,
beer.
yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a wine bar where they sell just beer and wine? And they have super strong beers like that on tap. So like at a normal bar, you wouldn't be able to get the beer that you can get at these places.
Yeah, I'm not a beer guy
Oh.
either.
Yeah, well, like I went to one of those for a show, and I bought like the strongest beer they have, which was like 15%,
Yeah,
and I ordered another one, and then after
that's it. They cut
she's
you off.
like, I tried to order a third, and she's like, I legally can't sell you a third one at that alcohol content, and I'm like,
shit.
what can you legally sell me? She's like,
it turns into
Yeah.
a fucking.
she's like 1% lower, and I'm like, let's do that. Whatever,
Yeah.
you know,
what's your
Wow.
14%?
whatever the law is.
It's called 14%.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's called the
Gotcha.
legal one. It's it's pretty popular.
The legal.
This is the after beer.
Yeah. So if you live in Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, Missouri, Mississippi, Montana, all the Carolinas,
Yeah.
Utah, Vermont, Utah makes sense.
Basically a place where high content beer
Oklahoma,
would be a
Oklahoma.
problem.
Yeah, the
It could be a
Virginia.
domestic violence problem.
Yeah, it does sound like it's all the Bible.
Essentially.
So if you're there, you can't drink it or buy it.
So, okay, so it's legal here then.
Yeah,
It is.
No,
We
but
can
yeah,
get
I
it.
got
Well, that's
it.
where we got
I
it.
bought it here.
Yeah.
but
Dude, I
That'd be
had to
cool if you
order it.
smuggled it.
Yeah, that's
here.
what I'm saying.
That
I
would have
think
been way
maybe
cooler,
you-
a way better
I
story.
just
That
thought
is-
you had like ordered it.
You should have
It
said
doesn't
that.
matter.
I did. I had to call. I called.
Robert.
I think like 8 or 9 different places, and eventually the Whole Foods in North Scottsdale by Desert Ridge. They were like, "Yeah, we'll get it," and then they had it like a day later.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
It's $200 a bottle. That bottle alone with no alcohol in it right now because of its age is worth about $250
Wow.
with no alcohol in
It's
it.
like a collector's item.
I'm gonna have to get
that's
one.
If you have
That's pretty
alcohol-
cool.
So what's
if
the
you
next?
keep the alcohol in it, because I think there's a
2019 that's coming.
2000. Yeah, it's already out. You can order it.
Oh, is it?
Oh, really? I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to
if
order it.
there's a 2002 version or a 2003 maybe. That's selling with the alcohol in it for like $1,200.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
wow.
Somebody was smart.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
I'm
buy
gonna-
a couple
I'm
of those and
gonna-
hang on to them. Maybe
Yeah.
just buy one to drink. And
Yeah.
then
It's like
hang on to a
it's
I was
like
couple of
thinking
them.
that. Yeah,
it's a
one
good
for
poor
drinking.
man's investment. I mean, it's not meant for poor people, but
Oh yeah, because you can't. I mean, poor man's not going to buy it. It's either
Yeah.
that or
But it's
Your
like
rent.
one of those
$200
I'm
rent.
gonna get rich scheme. You know,
Buy a whole
some
case of
hillbilly,
them.
yeah, a hillbilly would be like, "Oh man, I got $200 in
It's the-
6, 7, 9 years."
It's
I'll-
the hillbilly drunk. Like,
yeah.
yeah, that guy.
Oh, I
I'm
can't stop the saving.
diversifying.
Yeah.
It's part of my 10-year plan.
You don't want to go into them stock options. You get that
No,
Sam
you-
Adams though.
Yeah.
Gotta keep her.
Told y'all I'm getting out of this trailer park. I'm retiring Sam Adams style.
So true.
So do you want to try it?
Fuck yeah, I want to try it.
Oh, he does.
See?
Oh,
See?
shit. Let me get a shot.
You don't say no to a $200.
That's true.
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I
A
wanna try
very,
it
a
too.
very age.
I'm in the
I
middle
want
of.
to try it too, dude.
It's a
Yeah.
14 age. I'm gonna try it too.
I'm in the middle of not drinking, and I'm like, no, I'm going to try
Yeah,
this. I can.
I wasn't even drinking today either, but
Yeah.
it's like, oh
I
yeah.
don't think we have any of the little
I didn't even
shots.
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Yeah, we have them somewhere.
I think
This is epic. Thank you.
you're welcome.
About to
No,
try
we do have them.
some
Good.
fucking bootleg $200 brandy beer.
Yeah, we made all this up, the whole story and everything. So hopefully it's good. This is Mark's blend.
We'll just pretend that this is illegal for right now.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
feel
we're
like
we're
badass.
we're in Alabama right now.
Yeah, man. I can't believe you.
I just
snuck
want a little
this.
bit.
How did you get it up your ass? That's a big bottle.
How do you smuggle that up your ass,
Yeah,
bro?
man.
First.
Oh wow.
No, you never smell it first.
Oh wow.
Why not?
Does it smell good?
Yeah, it
No.
smells like coffee.
Sweet.
That's what
I
I
guess
was
that's what you
saying.
do for better things, right? For better alcohol, you smell
You know
the
what would
shitty
be
alcohol you
great?
don't smell.
You know how people do unboxing videos?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you did videos where you
Oh,
opened up
man.
bottles of shit and like
Oh my
smell
god!
yeah, and describe
Get
it,
some of our muscle vodka.
like really
muscle
top
water.
shelf kind
Yeah,
of shit.
shit
you know?
and fucking.
Ooh,
That wouldn't. That's not a bad
Oh.
idea.
yeah, man. This
Ooh,
is
yeah,
a
it's good.
$600
I would
bottle
join
of
you guys, but I've
Jim,
tried it
or,
before,
you
so
know,
I'm good.
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah.
Walker Blue Label.
It's like a shot for me.
Salud.
Oh yeah, I could taste the beer.
Holy
Like the
cow.
beer kind of taste in it.
That is different.
Yeah,
That is something else.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
not bad.
It's not bad.
it's not
smooth.
bad, but I'm
Very
just.
smooth.
I can.
Is
I can,
it?
I can still taste like the,
The beer
beer.
hint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not a beer guy, so.
I couldn't
Oh,
You don't
drink
like
a
it?
lot of
You
it.
don't like it?
No.
That's for
I don't
sure.
like beer.
Yeah.
Well, I know that, but
You
The
like
fact you
this?
guys
Yeah, would you
shot
drink
it out.
No, I wouldn't drink it.
you wouldn't. You get it
Continue.
again?
Mm-mm.
No,
It's just
I don't
not
think-
Cause I'm not a beer guy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is
I don't-
$200.
I don't know. If, yeah, I don't know if I
That's
could.
the same exact reaction
You
that I
had?
had
I'm
when
like,
I first tried
I don't
it.
know.
And then I had to force myself to try it
Keep
again.
going.
You know what
yeah.
it is, dude? It's a cruel joke that Sam Adams is pulling.
Yeah,
on
oh, yeah.
people. Like, people are gonna pay $200 for this.
Yeah,
It's gonna taste awful.
we'll do it every couple
Go
of
buy
years.
it.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Somebody else is just fucking laughing to the way to the
Yeah.
bank, all the way to the bank. But yeah, I'm just not
Yeah.
a beer guy.
Scott
dude,
dipped
so.
his balls in it. It's just
Yeah.
like, they're buying it, man.
They're
He's got
loving
his balls in
it.
it.
Love it. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing like you'd have to sip on that, obviously, right? And
Well, I
then-
don't know.
Right? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like
It's
I
definitely a
can't-
sipping beer.
I can't.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
can't sip
I
beer.
can't. Well, you know, not really. But
I
I
gotta
can't
chug
imagine.
it.
I
He's
can't
like, gotta chug
imagine.
it.
I can't imagine. Like I don't know.
That's
I'd
called-
rather have whiskey or something like that if I'm gonna sip on.
That's what I'm
something.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Scotch
me
or
too.
yeah.
something versus that.
Mhm.
That definitely wouldn't be my go-to.
Yeah,
Definitely
no.
enjoy
It's
tasting
definitely like
something like that.
special occasion
Yeah.
kind of.
You did say you're a whiskey drinker. How do you take your whiskey?
Straight up.
Just straight up? No
Really?
rocks?
No
Nothing like
rocks.
that?
No,
No.
Really?
Don't dilute my whiskey.
Don't they?
I want it to
Well-
burn. It's supposed to burn.
And
That's
what-
how
Well,
you
they
know.
have
What's your
they have
favorite?
like those rocks that they keep cold all the time too. That doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
fake
like
ones?
those, but I don't like cold whiskey. I kind of like
Oh,
it
yeah.
room temperature.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Do you have a preferable
See, I don't think
It's
I could
neat.
do
like a
any-
default or a
have it
favorite?
Yes, I prefer Canadian whiskey. It's a lot milder than bourbon. Bourbon's got more of a bite to it.
Really?
So I like Canadian whiskey. And then my go-to middle shelf Canadian whiskey is Canadian Club. It's a
Yeah.
really
Canadian
good,
Club,
affordable
okay.
bottle. Tastes good. And then if I'm going to do bourbon, I either do Maker's Mark. Is Crown Royal a bourbon?
I think it might be.
I would
I do,
say
yeah.
that it is.
I would think it is. It's either that or maybe Scotch.
Yeah. So my
No, it's not
No,
a
you don't think
Scotch.
it's a
No,
Scotch?
it can't be.
No?
Yeah, someone Google.
That would be my first. I think Albert's on it.
my definitely My Canadian whiskey go-to is Canadian Club. Or no, not Canadian Club. Crown Club.
Crown Club.
Crown Club, yeah.
You're saying these are whiskeys,
No, it's
right?
a whiskey.
You're
It's
saying?
a whiskey.
Crown Club, yeah. It's a whiskey.
Together with it, yeah.
And I'll either
Crown.
do Irish
Crown.
whiskey will be JMO, and then
Ooh, it does
Maker's
say it's a
Mark or
whiskey.
Crown.
Yeah, it's a whiskey, Canadian whiskey.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I was right. Wait, I was wrong. I
No.
said Scotch. Yeah, I was wrong.
Crown Club, write it down. It's a really great mid-shelf Canadian
gonna.
whiskey. Yeah. I drank with my uncle for a long time, and he was a drinker, big time. Like
Really?
it killed him. It killed him.
Yeah, yeah, that's
But
tough.
yeah, I would drink. He kind of taught me about how to drink, because you kind of do need to know how to drink.
Yeah.
You know, not mix things together. What
Yeah.
kind of beer? What's going to give you a hangover?
And
You
what's
know.
that?
Yeah.
So,
Sugar.
yeah.
All your mixers.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a science to it.
Oh, there's
Sorry,
dude,
there is.
There's
No,
an
sorry.
ring to drinking if you do it
There
right.
is.
There
You
is an
know what
art
you're
to
doing.
drinking.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing. I mean, I actually made up this really awesome cocktail with a friend of mine at a bar.
Mhm.
So, have you guys? How do you? I really like the Pay Lucas candy. You know the Lucas candy, the powder stuff.
Oh yeah,
Chili
Lucas,
powder?
Lucas,
Yeah,
Lucas.
He would
yeah.
like
Okay,
it.
yeah,
He
yeah.
likes
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I love that shit. So I was talking to a friend about it, and she's a bartender, and she's like, I can make that. I can make a drink that tastes like that. And she
Lucas, like
made
Lucas?
one. Yeah.
Really?
And it's not nasty like you would think a candy liquid drink would
Yeah,
taste. It's like
yeah.
a real cocktail. It's
Really?
awesome, dude. Yeah. So it's Southern Comfort, peach schnapps,
Uh-huh.
pineapple juice, and a splash of Tabasco sauce.
And it'll make it taste like Lucas.
Yes,
Wow.
but the key is that you put chili powder on the rim.
Oh, to help it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives it more of a kick.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a name for it?
Well, the unofficial name is a Brazilian hooker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
So-
ask around next time we go to a bar. Let's ask for see if anybody knows.
Nobody knows it. It's
No.
completely made up. You have to tell them how to make it.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like sweet, and then a little hint of spicy from the Tabasco sauce,
Yeah.
and then the chili powder gives it a kick, like
Really?
a spicy, sweet, like
Kick.
hot kick.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yes.
cool.
Does
Brazil-
your fine establishment have Brazilian hookers?
Yeah.
How much for the Brazilian hookers?
Imagine them say they are $50 an hour.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
really?
Is that
Oh.
unlimited for that hour?
Well, never mind about the drink.
I'll go straight to the hookers.
Yeah, let's just do what you were
show
saying.
me the samples. I need a lineup.
Can I do a taster?
I'll take a
funny.
flight
Or can I,
of that.
even a sniff?
Yeah, just a smell, just a waft.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because you don't want to breathe it in direct. You just waft.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Just like you learned in science class. You know?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The aroma smells Brazilian.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
That's,
That's a
that looked-
great visual.
That looked very
Very anime,
that looked
yeah.
very Brazilian. How you did that?
Was that? Did you peel
Yeah.
back the bush or the lips?
I was thinking.
Nice. At the same time.
Yes.
What? Brazilian
That's talent.
If anybody wants to know, we're talking about Fuku de Chao.
Oh yes, that place is good. Has anyone been there?
No,
Holy
no.
shit! The meats, good.
Yeah.
Good. I recommend it. It's better than the one in Gilbert. It's not that one. It's a different steakhouse where they bring you the meats.
Fuga
but-
de Chao?
So what they do, it's Brazilian meats. They come around, they have the meats on the stick, and they cut it off. This is for real. I'm not making this up. And they
Brazilian
bring-
meats.
Brazilian meats. They
It's
bring
just
you all
dudes
these.
helicoptering.
That would be a lot different of a place.
I wonder if they would know what the Brazilian hooker is.
They might.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a Brazilian place,
That's
or at least that's what they're saying.
There's gonna be a long wait, but it's worth the wait.
It's worth the wait.
You don't want to get a good table.
That'd be the VIP room.
Yeah.
Is the
Why do I have to wear a
the
bib?
dude swinging
What is
meat.
this?
Because you fucking goggles.
Yeah.
You don't get hit with the meat.
Is something gonna get on me? What is
Fucking-
this?
There's like that waiter, not the waiter, but like the other person that comes around, whatever they call
The actual the waiter,
Not the waiter,
not
no.
the waiter, but not the meat cutter.
Yeah, the bread guy or whatever.
Oh yeah, the water courier.
But
Like
if you literally go, it's a totally different way of ever going to a restaurant. This place.
They're walking
The
around.
water curry.
Napkins.
I'm on water. I'm leveling up pretty
Yeah.
Do
soon.
you need a bib?
Yeah.
A condom?
Yeah, that would be weird.
Today
That should be
water,
good.
tomorrow
We should
bread.
do that.
I'm
We
gonna
should
get
go in there and be
there.
like, condoms, mints, because there's constantly people coming to your table.
Yeah.
Condoms, mints.
Hot face
no,
towel,
I'm just
nut
looking for
koozie.
meat.
Sackuzzi.
Condoms and mints.
Interesting.
perfect.
That's all you say. Too.
That's all you do. Condoms or mints.
You act like that's all you know.
That's all.
Like the only
What
two
do you-
words in
and
English.
they look shocked
Take
at you,
two
but
of
it's like,
each.
no, condoms or mints.
And at some point, the guy just ends up giving you $10
Yeah.
just to get the fuck
Get away.
Yeah.
Score.
Then you go to the next table, huh?
I can almost eat here. And like 5 more of these, and I can eat here. 5 more $10 go away.
Why are we getting all these bad reviews on Yelp?
Who the fuck keeps going around saying condoms and mints?
All right.
So we also have a even though that was kind of entertaining, Sam Adams went into
That was.
Brazilian hookers. We have an entertainment
So now we go into-
segment.
yeah,
So
entertainment
we would
stuff,
like
so-
break it down.
Even though the porn stuff kind of was entertainment.
Yeah, that's
When your
black
cup-
market
Depending on
entertainment.
where your cup of tea is.
You gotta figure out where you put these things, dude.
No,
I
that
really
was that
like-
was right. That was crazy news. That bitch
Yeah,
she
you know,
went to this fucking house and stabbed him in his sleep.
Bridget
Yeah.
the Midget is a pretty good actor, but I really like the work of Tori Black. She's probably
Is she is another
her
smaller
stage
one?
presence
that's
is
another-
Is
just
that a smaller one?
This is her stage presence.
yeah. The writing has just gotten so much better over the years, you know.
She's a producer
Yeah.
and a director now. Like she just brought
Yeah.
Horizon.
This is entertainment,
Yeah.
baby. This is
Awesome.
Hollywood.
Have you guys ever seen The Deuce? It's on
I have not
HBO
seen
with,
that one.
No, I have not.
What's his
with
name?
Franco and everything.
Yeah.
But I have not seen that one.
James-
yet.
Is it good?
Dude, yeah, it's such good. It's
You seen
about
the-
how porn started.
Right.
Yeah.
You see the
Awesome.
you see the first season?
Yeah.
Or there's 2 now, right?
Yep, I seen
Yeah.
both.
Both? I haven't seen any.
I haven't seen any.
It's
either.
good.
It's good.
I like it.
It's
Yep.
worth
Yeah.
it's worth a go.
You seen it?
James
The Deuce?
Franco.
The Deuce.
Yeah.
No, wait.
It talks
It's on
about New
HBO.
York started the porn industry where it's like
Oh.
in the 70s,
Yeah,
early
yeah.
80s, where they were kind of ramping up, like because
Taking hookers
New
off
York
the street.
then was shitty, right? No one wanted to live there. It was bad.
It's still pretty shitty.
In some
It
areas,
hasn't
in some
changed.
areas, but
It
it's
hasn't
very
changed.
expensive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Back then it was cheap, and you can live there, and they basically keep pushing people away who can't afford it, and
Just like Albert's
yeah,
pushing
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
away.
but
Pushing people away.
they're now, or back then in that story was basically talking about the porn, there was a bad, like the red district or whatever they fucking called
Yeah.
it there. It was
Yeah.
all the porn stuff that was starting the live shows and stuff, and someone was like, let's make movies.
Man, that would be cool to go to a live show. I
Yeah,
want to do that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I've never
Why
been to like a.
Well, I
Maybe
guess
if-
that is
is
a
it-
thing, huh?
Has
Like
anyone
yeah.
been to like an arcade? If there's even still around,
arcade.
like a
Like
porn
a-
arcade
Oh, a porn arcade
where you put
No.
the coins in and shit, and the chick comes up.
No, it's just
But it's like a
sex-
strip club, right?
No,
In a
that's
sense?
yeah, that's a strip club.
It's
Yeah.
like a
but
really
it's not,
sad
but it's like
a-
club.
It's a sad.
Like a
You're in
very
one room
sad-
alone.
It's sad.
There's a
Man.
window. There's a window, and
I mean,
she's
that's what
just
I've seen in
dancing.
movies, right?
Yeah,
That's
she's
what I've
just
seen in
moving.
Doesn't it make you just want to rescue that girl?
Or
I can
or that
change
guy.
your life, or that guy. Like your job is to,
He exits that way.
stand
Yeah,
behind
we
a
don't judge
window
you.
and dance
Whatever
naked
you're going
for
for.
quarters.
So Mark's been there. I mean,
Oh my
Mark's been the
God.
one. I've never been.
No, I think it's just the
It's
movies
weird.
now, dude. I
Isn't
think,
is that not a thing? I don't know. It's
I
got to
think
be a
like-
thing.
I made
Had to
like
be.
$375 today. You just gotta like get all the
I
change.
could do my laundry. I
Yeah.
could do my fucking laundry.
Holy
Big
shit!
There wasn't a whole lot. My window didn't open too much.
God, can I give you a 20? I feel so
Feel
bad.
bad. I don't have a quarter.
Hey, this is a Susan B. Anthony.
It's $1. You better keep that window open.
Yeah.
I want my full dollar's worth.
It keeps fucking spitting out the dollar coin. Come on. It doesn't take dollar coins?
Trying to ball out here.
Yeah, come on.
Taking my dollar.
You guys got change for $1?
I want 20 minutes. It's
What do you got,
quarter of
change?
5 minutes.
Hey, you got change for $1?
You got change for my dollar, my change
dollar.
dollar, my coin.
My dollar coin.
Damn, that's
hilarious.
Shit. Yeah, shit. All right, we're going to entertainment.
So
15 most popular women on the web, man.
Yeah,
Look
so-
at Albert take charge.
Look
No,
at that.
go for it,
Good
guys.
job.
So what
He
we
wants to
need
get outta here.
everybody to do after the podcast, for those watching, we need you to go to Google and we need you to Google 50 most powerful women on the web.
Oh, was it powerful? Or that
Yeah.
was just 50 most
Is it
whatever.
It says
Popular is popular.
Oh, it does say
So
popular.
50 most
Hit
popular
the first
women.
link, the very first. It should take you to ABC News. Oh, it does say popular. My
So
bad.
I wrote down the first 7, and obviously the reason
we
why I
don't
went
need
to
go-
7.
Yeah, we don't
We don't need to go
beyond.
past 7. It was a Google search. So who do you guys think is number 1 without looking?
Oh, without looking,
Popular?
Popular. Most
Not,
popular
not
searches.
powerful.
Google. Just popular Google search.
I would say
Ellen.
Who's that? Cardi
Close.
B.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I would think.
say.
I would
that's pretty close.
go ahead.
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
I was thinking a Kardashian.
Yeah, I was thinking.
That's
yeah.
what I would think.
I would, but it's
One of them.
popular.
I don't know who, but one of them.
I would say
Jenner.
Woman of the year.
That is.
Hell yeah.
She has won one. Yeah.
A strong woman.
I was thinking Lady
She
Gaga.
literally
I was
is a
thinking
strong woman.
That is a
Lady
strong,
Gaga.
independent woman.
What'd you think?
Lady Gaga.
Well, okay, yeah, good one. Albert.
cheated.
No, I didn't.
That was really who you think?
Yeah.
Albert doesn't do anything. Yeah,
You must
he didn't
love.
even look.
Do you love?
Was
Have
it
you seen
true?
that movie? No, it is. But
No.
have you seen that movie? Is
Yeah,
that
I
why you
have.
said that?
Dude,
and you love
guys
that movie?
talked
No,
about
I
that
did. I
stupid
said-
fucking movie
And this
so many times.
That was just me and his episode. Yeah, probably. The movie was
The
horrible.
Rising Star, or whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck it
Star is
is,
Born,
like,
Star is Born.
Star
It's a good
Born, or
movie.
whatever.
Great
you like
movie.
it?
I
Yeah.
love that movie. It's fucking great. Even though it's
Derek.
it's a recycled idea.
Yeah, like
Third
the
time over.
third
But
time.
I enjoyed it though. I did. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark doesn't.
I
like
just
that.
love how he pissed himself on stage.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh man, that's me.
Fucking
I would have done that.
Wait,
And
that's
the
not
Emmys
normal?
or something like
That's
that.
not normal.
too.
That's not real life.
Oh, I've pissed myself twice
Who-
since
who-
we've been here.
Who would
And
you,
the
I'm sorry,
Emmys?
who would you think?
I would
you
think
think?
so.
What?
If you didn't know who the list is, who would you think number 1 would be for the ladies?
I never saw the
Jenner.
list.
I honestly like. I
thought
really.
Jenner?
Yeah.
No, maybe like a couple years ago.
Was it really Lady Gaga?
It
Right
was
now?
Gaga.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
So we'll run through the. Or what do you think, Derek? Sorry.
What?
Now that you know all the
Go ahead.
answers, anyways, but who do you think number 1 would be for
Oh.
girl most popular woman
Cardi
Google
B.
search?
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah,
said
you said
that.
that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Sorry,
Pay attention, bro.
trying.
Come on, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I know. So we'll run
We're
through the.
professionals
We'll
here.
run through the top 7. Top
Yeah, so
7
what you got?
Google lady searches.
You're not
Gaga?
Sackuzzi.
Gaga is 1.
Oh yeah, Gaga.
Kesha
Susie.
is 2.
Really?
Material.
Madonna 3. Really?
She's relevant.
Is she?
Not really.
Beyonce
Yeah.
4. That's more relevant than I think the
Yeah.
Madonna.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess
Rihanna
Madonna's
is
that
more-
big,
Even
though.
Rihanna.
Rihanna's more relevant. Britney Spears 6.
Yeah, she's not even
Probably because all
relevant.
her craziness.
But she's
literally.
on tour again, too.
Is she?
Yeah, or no, she has a spot in Vegas.
No
and number
way.
7 is the most hilarious.
Really?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Most
Is
50 most
number
popular
7.
women.
Is he a lady?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Now, obviously, the searches are
Yeah. That's great.
Justin Bieber lady?
Really?
Question mark? I imagine. Like, how would you?
Wow.
How would that
Yeah,
fit that
yeah.
description?
Is there something
Yeah.
you need to tell us, Justin?
Yeah.
Like, what's
How does
what's
that
up?
work?
Justin Bieber girl? Question mark? Like, I'm wondering how that search even feeds into the lady
Yeah, no shit.
because you have to put all that, right?
I'm positive they put a vote out at one time and someone put
kept
in
putting that in. All the dudes.
Bieber.
It was
It's
fucking
just-
Selena Gomez.
Somebody-
She kept putting Justin Bieber. Fucking her ex.
It's
Not to
somebody
sound
who
bad,
works
but I
for
know
this
that.
website that was just
Yeah.
like, I have control over this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I don't
fucking
like
Justin
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber.
Fucking
Yeah.
Bieber.
Fucking put him on number 7.
People are gonna like this.
You wouldn't give me an interview.
Yeah.
Bieber.
Why would you do that? Why not?
Yeah,
You hand it off to
exactly.
your editor
Do
and he's
whatever I
like,
want.
this looks right, right?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
good.
Post it.
Let's see,
It's
one,
ladies.
Like
It's
this.
ladies, well,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yeah, you should
Yeah,
have
that's
got it.
good.
There's no need to go any further. than that.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
those
stop
all look
there.
good.
Yeah.
I like Madonna material.
All
What
right.
kind of pisses me off though is that Eva Longoria,
Oh, I didn't
Scarlett
see-
Johansson.
where are they in the top 10?
No,
They're way
Eva
down?
Longoria is 50.
Well, yeah, but
Scarlett
she's
Johansson's
not really
40
relevant
now.
It's been a
anymore.
while.
Scarlett Johansson, though, she's an Avenger.
Yeah,
she should
that's
be
true.
up
She
there.
is.
Yeah,
I agree.
But
Where was she
Longoria,
at?
she's
Where
not
was
even
she at?
relevant anymore.
49.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
low on the
Yeah,
list.
I would
It is
agree.
crazy.
Wow.
Serica
Serica Jessa.
Yeah,
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Jessica Parker. She shouldn't even be on this list. Maybe
Nope.
she, you know.
She's still making movies.
Yeah, but it's
Is she?
Yeah.
She's making shows.
Yeah, shows.
She's
Okay,
on
there
an
you
HBO
go.
show unless that show's over
Yeah,
already.
with divorced.
Yeah.
it's the 50 most popular women, not the 50 most popular horses.
Oh,
Eating those oats.
Damn, that was a third-degree burn. Right there.
Very good.
A third-degree burn, yo. All right.
Wilbur.
So
Next on the list.
nice 50s show
So
reference.
is that really?
Yeah.
60s.
Is that really something the SNL?
Yeah,
Grouch
it is.
Oh my
it-
God.
That's SNL. Have you seen
It's a
it?
sketch.
That
though.
is the. I haven't laughed at SNL in so
That's so
long.
funny.
That cracked me
Dude,
up.
Oh,
it's
God.
so good.
It is.
If
I watched
people
that.
treat you like garbage and call you garbage,
Yeah.
then why not be garbage? And then he puts the lid on the tray. It's so ridiculous.
The main reason I wanted to talk about it is
Forget of what? The Joker.
well, no, it's like a spoof on the Joker. I can play it
Yeah.
on the audio, dude.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
It's the dude from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Why don't you fight me?
Sorry for those of you watching.
Yeah, but it's hilarious.
From the studio that brought you Joker and the Twisted Minds at Sesame Workshop comes the next gritty and deep
The Twisted
horror
Minds.
story.
Why do you think you're always in such a bad mood?
Is it me? Or are things getting worse out there?
One friendly neighborhood of Sesame Street has now become a haven of crime and corruption. I'm Guy Smiley, ABC DEFG News.
There's some pimps on every corner.
Now look, Prairie Dawn, you want to snuff these hoes, okay? And
Ooh,
snuff these hoes.
Snuffleupagus.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Bitch, you better shut your damn mouth for good.
Snuffleupagus.
Ernie!
Oh my God.
No, bitch.
And how does that make you feel?
Fucking Bert.
Grouchy. If everyone calls you trash, and everyone treats you like trash, why don't you just become trash?
Oh my God.
Says the New York Times. The beloved residents of Sesame Street like you've never seen them before.
You want to see this big bird dance?
Ooh.
The count.
He's all addicted to
For
Molly.
real.
Elmo innocent! Elmo didn't sell no crack! You're only arrest Elmo because Elmo Mexican.
Oh my.
From director Todd Phillips.
Dude, I would watch that movie. That should make that a fucking movie.
Yeah, that's what hell yeah, dude.
That's even though it's funny, like a comedy, like it should be a comedy, but just like be straight up like it
As
is.
serious as
Like
it
that,
is.
but like, oh my God. I would watch that shit.
Oh God.
Would you do me one favor? Would you call me the Grouch?
That's awesome.
Wow.
Letter R.
Way to go, SNL. It's
Yeah,
about time.
about time they do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
funny.
Seriously.
been a while.
So we talked about this in our last episode, I think, or the episode before that. HBO's taking Sesame Street too serious.
Really?
Well,
No.
well, yeah, well,
Yeah.
well, we
This is so
Sesame
our
Street.
last episode or the episode before, we had one where basically that they have a new character who has a mom who's on meth or something.
Oh
or,
my god!
Oh,
no,
yeah, they
the,
do.
the last episode was
the Muppet got adopted by
Yeah.
a family because her mother
mom was on
is
like
an opioid
Yeah.
addict.
Wow,
Yeah.
keeping it
Yeah.
current. Current
Yeah.
events, Sesame
The
Street.
newest character's mom is an opioid
Wow.
addict.
Who would have thought that when Jim
Yeah.
Henson started this?
That it would take that fucking leap.
Jim, we
And
gotta
now you have
connect.
the Grouch, who's a mass murderer, and the Count, who's addicted to drugs.
I love it.
It's full circle because that's probably
It
what would
sounds
happen.
like everyone here though would watch something like that
Yeah, I would
immediately.
love to watch
I would
that.
fill the bind. Here it comes. It's coming.
They should make that.
Yeah. an
Somebody's
adult
gonna pick
version
it
of
up.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Sesame
gonna
Street.
pick it up.
And that was kind of like that one movie where they try to do with the Muppets, where with what's her
Oh,
face
Yeah.
from
Melissa. No, not
McCarthy.
Melissa.
Yeah, Melissa
Mel-
McCarthy.
Yeah.
They did the where they were trying to make the Muppets all.
Yeah, but they were trying to be too
yeah,
funny.
but do
like,
it that way.
Yeah.
Do it. Make them real people.
Make
like,
it dark.
Yeah, just make it fucking.
You know
bad.
how fucked up you sound though? Like this is supposed to be dark and serious. Well, it's a joke, but it's supposed to be dark and serious based
Yeah.
like the Joker,
Yeah.
the new Joker. And you'd be laughing in the theater the entire
Yeah, that's what's awesome about it. It's like serious situations, but hilarious because you know that it's fucking Sesame Street. Like, holy shit! Look at fucking Oh my god!
Hey guys,
See, I knew it.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
really
go.
Oh,
bad.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, super bad. I've been trying to hold
Do we
it.
want
No,
to?
no, you shouldn't.
Yeah, so let's take a small break.
Can we do that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
cool,
yeah.
cool.
All right, for those on the video, this is going to be the last of the episode. So, or for you guys, and then we'll finish
go
up.
audio
Yeah.
the rest of the way.
Yep.
Ooh, makes them come back.
Yeah. Make sure you guys check out the rest of the audio.
I got it. I'm gonna go with him.
Oh, you're gonna go? Okay.
I'm like ready to pop.
Yep.
Okay.
You know what I should do? Cancel. And I should just play the outro. Have fun, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Where is the outro? Just kidding. No outro. Is it gonna play or what? Well, it says. Nope.